Okay, review time. So, yeah, I was planning to do a reaction series of me reacting to season 1 of Pacific Rim the Black, but, I didn't know how I was gonna do it since Thursday. Thursdays I'm kind of busy since I'm helping my mom out with my siblings, cleaning out the house, but I had a feeling that I didn't think it would be possible. Reason number one, my phone and its storage problem. So yeah, I didn't know how was I gonna even do it. I mean, there were 7 episodes, which was good news, I guess. And the episodes were like 21 to 28 minutes long, I guess. But yeah, I should have been able to do reactions for that, but it probably would have mattered. So yeah, I decided to just, you know what, screw it. Since I saw the first episode with my little brother Javi, who wanted to see the series so bad. I mean, while I was chilling with him on the couch watching TV, I watched the trailer, and he was like, "Let's watch it, let's watch it, let's watch it. I wanna watch it, I wanna watch it." And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm saving it for a reaction," but I had no choice. So I basically saw the first episode, and I could have just made 6 video reactions, but still, like I said, it wouldn't matter. But yeah, I enjoyed the first episode, and Javi enjoyed it as well. My little brother, who had just turned 6 around March 3rd. So everyone, send your birthday wishes in the comments down below for my little brother. But yeah, my little brother has turned 6 years old, and he'll be 7 next year. But yeah, back to Pacific Rim. So yeah, my thoughts about it. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was very confused. I'm like, wait a minute, how are these kaiju's attacking again? I thought that situation was handled with the first movie and the second one, I guess. Is this taking place after Pacific Rim Uprising? And after watching the entire series last night, I had to watch someone else's review about it, and I got what I needed. Yes, it does take place after Pacific Rim Uprising. And my guess is that it's probably 2045 around the timeline of Pacific Rim the Black. But still, yeah, pretty good episode. The one thing that was pretty too soon, and then I guess the one thing I didn't like about the episode was that all the survivors from a city that I cannot remember at the moment sadly all died thanks to what was the name of the kaiju? Okay, I can't remember this kaiju, but it's category 4 or 3. But I had basically just slaughtered everyone when the siblings Tyler and Haley had accidentally activated Atlas Destroyer. Badass name, by the way. So yeah, after activating it, it created a loud noise, and boom, Kaiju had just found everyone, and yeah, destroyed everything in his path. And oh man, it was not fun it was not fun watching that. I mean, I was hoping everyone had survived, and I saw a few that died, but once they literally had it, like, after when they ducked down and the kaiju just fell off to the cliff or edge, drop off, they came back to their hideout place, the village, and then, yeah, I'm like, oh boy, now everyone knows about the. Wait, who's dead on the body? Was that the guy earlier that got smashed by the kaiju? Um, I'm trying to figure out the name. What was the name? That doesn't matter, but yeah, so yeah, sadly, I just found out that everyone had just died. Literally, because Haley was trying to call out everyone, and I then realized that, oh no, don't tell me everyone died. Are you kidding me? It's just, it was sad. Haley was even blaming herself. She said that she had killed everyone thanks to her finding the Jaeger. Yeah, she was basically blaming herself, and still, it was sad. But yeah, great first episode. But yeah, I only watched the first episode on Thursday. Friday, I immediately watched the entire series in the middle of the night, and holy crap, there was a lot to talk about. I mean, so yeah, I guess we have another problem besides kaiju roaming around. Just also, apparently the black is something to do with oh, I don't know, kaiju has taken over Australia, and now Australia is basically in an abandoned country or city, whatever people call it, and it's basically apocalyptic. What's the? It's basically an apocalypse but instead of monsters or zombies or anything, it's kaiju's. And worst of all, there are small kaiju's. And I'm just like, what the heck? Since when did small kaiju become a thing? When did small kaiju's become a thing? And also, while I was watching this series, I've noticed some of these kaiju's. Oh, I noticed something was off between these kaiju's. Because I was thinking, what got me off with these kaiju's was that it looked like how, the way they were acting. It was like they became big brain. It was like to me, it was, I don't know how to explain it, but it looked like they were evolving somehow. I don't know, but I'm thinking they somehow became big brain, because, oh man, because it's, oh jeez, these kaijus, oh, I think they're evolving, and if they're evolving, oh, we are so screwed. We are so screwed. And yeah, not only kaijus are somehow acting big brain, we also have another problem, which I guess is I don't know what's the word again, but he's sort of a bad guy. His name is Shane, and oh man, he's a sick man. He is a sick man. Oh my god, great. Not only do we have to deal with kaijus, but we have to deal with a bad guy who wants a Jaeger for some reason, and just, oh man, just, oh crap. And the one thing I really didn't like was when Shane had immediately killed, crap, what was his name again? God dang it! How have I already forgotten everything? So yeah, I forgot his name, but he's sort of a friend to Maya, I guess. But this one's got glasses, and he was trying to pilot the Jaeger with multiple pilots who had ended up throwing up, and basically the brains were just moshed up or whatever. That I do remember, after watching the first two movies of Pacific Rim. But still, just when he picked up the walkie-talkie and said she doesn't want to talk to you, Shane had said something, and I didn't understand what he meant. And then when the walkie-talkie blew up, I'm like, what the? And then blood comes out, and I'm like, oh my, no! He was dead. A walkie-talkie had blown up in front of his face, and oh god, not only the violence in the show was a bit R-rated because of the blood and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But Jesus, that was way too soon. That one really upset me. I was like, oh no, I really like the guy. Still, I really wish he didn't die like that, because he was just hoping to get away from Shane, walk out free. Like, I don't know what's the word again, but he basically just wanted to live, and sadly he doesn't get to live. He just instead just dies. And sadly, not only Haley and Tyler and May they witnessed that, and oh my god, it was too soon, and it was sad. And I even did this. Rest in peace, mate. Rest in peace. Also, another thing, we have a child who apparently, I guess, is a lab rat or something. But not only this child can not only say a damn word, but also is somehow unkillable and freaking strong, but also can turn into a freaking kaiju. Literally around the season finale of the final episode of the season, he sees Haley basically just knocked out, thinking she's probably dead. She's dead. The kid, who they name him Boy, I feel bad that he doesn't have a name. I hope that he does get a name, and if that name happens to be Matthias, which is also my name, I'm just be like, oh hey, let's go. But it doesn't matter what name it is. I just hope this kid gets a name, because I feel bad for him being called Boy. Well, yeah. Back to the part where he turns into a kaiju. He immediately turns into a kaiju. There's a big blue shockwave, whatever, and I'm like, wait a minute, did he just did a protection shield or something? But no, he instead turned into a freaking kaiju. A freaking kaiju. Oh my god. It's like when Aaron, and boom. he turns into a freaking titan. I mean, oh my god, this show just. Oh, I have so many questions. Everything's. Oh god, this is big. This is big. Not only, apparently someone is turning people. I don't know. I don't know. I have many questions about Pacific Rim the Black, but oh my god. This show is insane, but I enjoyed this. I enjoyed watching it, and oh man, just oh, there's so many questions. Oh man, just uh yeah, I have tons of questions right now because this is insane. Pacific Rim the Black is an insane anime show. Oh my god. Also, I'm also still waiting for a Pacific Rim 3, because after that ending in Pacific Rim Uprising, oh, I was not cool with that cliffhanger. I am not cool with cliffhangers. But yeah, so yeah, so far still no word about Pacific Rim 3, and of course of course Guillermo del Toro has no plans for Pacific Rim 3, but they could still make Pacific Rim 3 whether Guillermo del Toro is part of it or not. Just yeah, I'm still waiting for the Pacific Rim 3 movie happening. But oh my god. Oh my god. Pacific Rim the Black is basically Pacific Rim 3, but turned into not only an anime series, but a series. A Netflix series. On Netflix. And also, Dad, if you're watching this, I'm very sorry that I cussed in this video. I would have edited them out, but I'm kind of a bit too lazy. But mostly, I have a lot to do today. Especially with my bedroom. I would like to clean this up. This is making me want to throw up. But anyways, I don't know what else to talk about, but I enjoyed it. I still have questions, and luckily season 2 is happening, because apparently it was greenlit for season 2. So yeah, that's good news, but the bad news is I have to wait for who knows how long till season 2 is out. Yeah, I'm gonna need, okay, if I'm correct, this is gonna be a dumb theory, but I'm thinking that maybe season 2 will probably come out around, September? Okay, forget what I just said back there. But anyways, so yeah, that's all that I have to say for Pacific Rim the Black. How many stars I'm gonna give it? 4.5. I still liked it, but why 4.5? Not only literally everyone that survived what had just happened around the first episode sort of died thanks to a kaiju name that I still cannot remember. But yeah, the reason why is mostly because of the guy that I still can't remember his name had sadly died, and oh man, the guy was even gonna kill Shane, but sadly, man, just like no, bro, Taylor, you should have done it when you had the chance. And also, when I first heard about the series and saw the two characters, I was kind of shipping them. But then after the second trailer, I found out that Taylor and Haley were siblings. I'm like, oh, okay, this is awkward. But yeah, I'm now shipping Taylor and Mai. Yeah. Anyways, oh, another thing. I have a Jaeger that is not only half Jaeger, but I have kaiju, and this thing literally just basically eats kaiju. But also, I guess it's friends with boy or something. I don't know. There was this episode that the kaiju that they saw around episode 2 was back and had just met up with boy, and they thought it was a threat, but it turns out he's sort of a friend, I guess. But it was nice to he or she, whatever that was, that the kaiju Jaeger was nice to give Haley and Tyler a new arm, since sadly they lost an arm in episode 3 or 4. Atlas Destroyer, I mean, it was a yeah, I think it was his arm. But still, so yeah, that's all I have to talk about for Pacific Rim the Black. I still enjoyed it, and I can't wait for season 2. And if you have any theories, let me know in the comments down below. And let me know what you thought about season 1 for Pacific Rim the Black on Netflix, which is now streaming on Netflix. So if you are a Pacific Rim fan and an anime fan, I recommend you to watch this, which is streaming on Netflix now. Also, since I sadly didn't get reactions for me, I then thought of something. I'm gonna get reactions of my brother watching the series since he hasn't seen it. And there was a comment that I really liked. So I made a video where I said my channel was dying, and someone commented to have my brother be in my reactions more often. I mean, he is sort of in my reactions, but he's mostly off camera. There are some where he's on camera, but most of them are off camera. So yeah, big shout out to that, to who commented. I'm very sorry if I can't remember your name. My brain is okay, I don't know what's going on in my brain. I'm kind of feeling weird. I mean, it's hot in here. I mean, winter is finally over. It's spring, so it's gonna get hot soon when it's May. Oh man, I need to open a freaking window. But anyway, so yeah, I will be getting my brother's reactions to him watching this season 1 of Pacific Rim: The Black, and yeah, that's all for today, and yeah. If you wanted to support the channel, feel free to subscribe and tell the notification bell never miss a video. And do give this video a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!